Today we are doing pick a card to find out about your past life. Pile 1 is this white crystal with these black and gold cat cards. Pile 2, these green tarot cards with this pink crystal. Pile 3, these rainbow colored catacorn cards with this blue stone. Pile 1, you picked these black and gold cat cards, so let's find out who you were in a past life. Who were you in a past life? The King of Pentacles, this indicates to me that you were likely financially abundant, generous, grounded, stable, very much in your divine masculine, and I'm getting the sense that you might have been a leader of some kind. Like the leader of a family, like you had a large family. I'm getting kind of a clan vibe, like a Scottish clan for some of you. Let's see, what was the main lesson you learned in this past life? Main lesson in this past life. I feel like I want to draw 2 cards. So with the 9 of Swords, you might have had nightmares or anxieties or fears that you had to learn how to cope with. And I feel like these fears and anxieties stem from the 6 of Wands. Like I get the sense you were kind of a public figure or easily recognized. Like you were very much in the center of your environment. And I feel like that came with a lot of fears and anxiety. And like you were worried about how people would perceive you, what would happen if you disappointed them. Like I get this really, really strong feeling of eyes on you and you being some kind of leader. Let's see, what energy are you bringing into your current life from this past life? Pile 3. Oh, okay. So I feel like here with the Star, you have a sense of optimism. Like you know that if things aren't all right, it's not the end. Like you have this mindset of everything will work out in the end, and if things are hard right now, that just means we're not at the end yet. So there's a lot of positivity. And with the Lovers, I get the sense that you bring in this wonderful energy of being a good partner, a good leader, and also very loving. Like I get a very loving vibe. Like I feel like you were the Spirit is saying you were very well loved in your past life, and you bring that with you into this life where you return the love you were given and the love you were shown. Like you give unto others what you were given. Like you bestow that. I'm just going to draw an oracle card here for a little bit of extra information. Oh yeah, so there is this sense here that you need to start delegating a little bit more in the present life because you were such a strong leader and you care so much about other people. There might be this need to delegate more. Like you do tend to put too much on your own shoulders. So that definitely stems, if you are like that in this life where you take too much on yourself and burn yourself out, that is very much a past life situation that's playing out again in this lifetime. All right, so I hope this resonates. Pile 2, you chose these green cards here. Let's see, who were you in a past life? Who were you? Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. So I do get the sense that you were very maternal. You might have been a healer. I'm getting this really strong earthy vibe. I feel like many of you were healers in a past life. Yeah, Spirit is saying many of you were. Others were mothers or fathers, or you were both. Like there's a very strong sense of you being at the center of a community. Now let's see, what were your main life lessons in this past life? Want to draw a second card? Oh, okay. So you may have had a tendency to miss opportunities because you were too focused on one thing instead of finding the right opportunities, or at least feeling like you were always missing out on opportunities. And the main thing you learned was that you have to celebrate. Like there's a strong sense of celebration, of fun, of community, of family and friends. So I do feel like your main lesson was learning what's actually important and focusing on finding joy even in everyday life. Let's see, what energy are you bringing into this life from your past one? Ooh. Okay, so with the Justice card here, injustice is probably something that really bothers you. I feel like that comes from being a healer and a caretaker. Like you had seen other people be mistreated, so you don't care for that kind of behavior. Spirit is saying some of you even work in the legal profession in this lifetime as a result of it, because you still want to help. You still have this caring, I want to help people trait, and that's only grown stronger in this lifetime. And with the Chariot here, I get the sense you like it when things happen fast. Like you might enjoy action, speed, change. Like, yeah, Spirit is saying justice can't come fast enough for you. Like there's very much an impatient energy there. Let's see, I'm going to draw an oracle card, see if there's any more information. Oh yes, so there's definitely possibly a need to express yourself through art. Maybe you already do. If you don't, that should be something you could look into, because yes, Spirit is saying you need an outlet. You need an outlet because you work to help people, and it's important that you find your way back to this energy of finding joy even in the midst of drudgery or tragedy or anything like that. So if you don't have a hobby like music or art or dancing or something where you get to express yourself creatively, definitely take some time and try some new hobbies out. I hope this resonates. So, pile 3, you chose these rainbow colored Caticorn cards. Now let's see, who were you in a past life? Who were you in a past life? Pile 3. Knight of Pentacles, a lot of pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is grounded, stable, kind of a workhorse, but not work yourself to death kind of a way, but definitely hardworking and very dedicated and focused. You're very much in balance, like you would have had a very like good work-life balance, even in the past. And I do get the sense of, I'm just going to draw an extra card because there's some kind of feeling here that I can't quite put my finger on. Page of Wands, yeah. Like, I feel like you did something where you were, if not creative, bold. Like there's this very kind of courageous, passionate energy coming off you. Like there was something you did that was very kind of, I want to say different for the time period you were in. Like there was, like you were ahead of your time almost. It's a really strange feeling that I haven't quite had in any of my other past life readings. It's like you were pushing for change, like some kind of change. And you worked steadily towards it. And I get the feeling you never tired because you really genuinely cared about this issue and it was your life's work. Let me see if I can get a sense of what your main lesson was in that past life. Like what was your main lesson? Ace of Cups. Oh, and the Ace of Pentacles. So I get the sense that you had to learn to begin again. I feel like this is connected to your work. Like there was a lot of setbacks, like you encountered obstacles and you had to learn how to stay optimistic and start over and not become jaded or hardened because it was hard. Like I feel like you were never disillusioned. You kept hope alive kind of a feeling. And with the Ace of Pentacles, again, there is this grounded energy of let's just keep going, and you believed in the work you were doing and you just kept steadily pushing forward, never kind of tiring. Like there was a setback, you started over. Like it's this really wonderful energy, like this, it feels like the idealism of youth, except with the maturity of someone older, someone with the experience. It's like this really, really wonderful energy that's coming through here. Let's see, what energy are you bringing into this life from your past one? Ooh, the Hierophant. So you might be a teacher or a lifelong learner. I get the feeling you still mentor and you teach and you pass on your ideas, and I still have the same kind of creative, passionate energy from you. I feel like you really brought the best of you with you into this life. And with the Chariot here, I get the sense you're still driving for change. Maybe it's in a different platform, like maybe you're teaching elementary school or something like that, but you still want change. You want to make the world a better place, and you're still working towards that. Let's see, is there anything else? Oracle card here to see. Yeah, like you have this very independent spirit. I feel like that stems from your past life and all this work you did to make the world better. I feel like that really very much comes through in this life in the form of independence. Like you're strong, you know what to do. There's no situation you can't handle. So I hope this resonates. Remember to click like and subscribe.